From the Weather NorCal Command Center, this is your morning update.
Kent's Meats and Grocery is much more than a grocery store. We carry a full line of quality meats, local and organic vegetables, and a large variety of fish, Green Mountain Smart Control pellet grills, and a full deli case of sandwiches and side dishes.
Well, good morning, everyone. I'm meteorologist Mike Kruger. Let's get you right through Kruger's Quickcast for your Tuesday, October 15th. You know, we're getting that time of the year. You can pretty much count on those cool mornings, low 50s in the valley, some patchy fog along the coast, and mainly in the 40s for the higher elevations and dry conditions today. The smoke will still be a bit of an issue in that haze for the valley. It should eventually start to scour out. As we go into the afternoon, those winds will shift more from the south, and most of that smoke by this evening and tonight will be into the north and east of the shoe fire, especially in Modoc County, places like Alturas, for example. Here's the big area of low pressure. This is what's going to bring us the cooler weather and the unsettled weather pattern as well. But that's going to hold off until tonight and tomorrow. You can see here for today just some of the low clouds and fog. We do have a line of rain that is approaching, and eventually by this evening, maybe a chance for a few light showers out into northwestern Del Norte County. But otherwise, it's a dry day for everyone. Temperatures are starting to drop, low to mid 80s in the valley, 70s for most of the higher elevations, although some low 80s in parts of Trinity County and the inland areas, low 60s along the coast here throughout the afternoon today. Let's take a look at your 7-day outlook for the valley. Yeah, we're keeping that chance for showers in there. Stick around for the deeper dive forecast because we are seeing a lot of discrepancies still, even in these short range forecast models. So there you can see some isolated showers here for Wednesday. Thursday, a chance for showers, and then warming back up as we go into the weekend. Chance for showers for basically everyone for Wednesday and Thursday, and then maybe a storm system that'll skirt to our north by the end of the weekend and early next week. That could bring places like Mount Shasta and Alturas maybe a chance for showers, but otherwise dry for everyone else. Hey, did you get a chance to check out that comet last night? This is sent to us by Rick in Weaverville last night. Just a beautiful shot of the comet there. We've got another one. This is out in Crescent City. Of course, we've got Battery Point there. I mean, what a picturesque image right here, right? There you can see the comet right there. I want to thank Rowdy for sending in that image. If you want to share your photos of the comet, you'll continue to see a chance to see that comet here through the rest of the week and even this weekend as well. Just about a half hour after sunset is when you want to go out there and check it out. But if you want to share those photos, share them through the free Weather NorCal app. All right, so the cooling trend starts today with cooler and showers by midweek. Mountain snow as low as 5,000 feet. Yes, we're talking about snow already. And then elevated fire risk, unfortunately, here for your Thursday through Saturday. Here is a look at the latest fire perimeter for the shoe fire. Keep in mind that these are the numbers for the shoe fire as of about 6 o'clock this morning. So these numbers may have changed by the time you're watching this, but this gives you a general idea. About 13.7 miles from Lakehead, a little over 10 miles to the community of Big Bend, and we take you kind of a bigger picture here. Places like Dunsmuir, out towards O'Brien and Montgomery Creek, you can see the locations there, anywhere from about 10 to upwards of about 20 miles, just depending on where you are. Now, again, we are talking about that smoke being a bit of a concern here. Let's take you into the rest of the day today. Most of that smoke by this evening and tonight will be in Modoc County. And then it looks like as we go into Wednesday, we're probably going to see less of that smoke spreading because we are starting to see better chances for showers through the day on Wednesday. We take a look at the winds. The winds will be increasing over the next few days. There's a look at Wednesday. You see those winds coming in from the south and west. And that'll be the case taking you into your Thursday as well. Getting pretty gusty, as a matter of fact, on Thursday, over 30 miles per hour, especially in the valley. The humidity levels, they're about 20% or higher for today. They'll probably be even higher for your Wednesday and even more so by the time we do get into Thursday. So those higher humidity levels will help to reduce that fire weather risk. However, the National Weather Service has issued a fire weather watch for Thursday through Saturday, mainly due to the gusty winds and low humidity. But I think it's mainly going to be Friday and Saturday that you'll see the biggest concern. So again, this is the big area of low pressure, speckled clouds indicating the colder air. Nice trough low pressure right here. So we're going to be looking at these disturbances rotating around that low, giving us chances for showers and, yeah, maybe even a chance for a few thunderstorms. Looks like the best chances for thunderstorms will be off to the east for tomorrow and for Thursday to the north and east. So with that colder air, we've got some instability that could create some showers and possible thunderstorms. Now I'm going to show you a couple of forecast models models because we are seeing discrepancy. I want you to take note as we go through the day today. All the forecast models agree that it's going to be dry today. But as we go into tonight, we're seeing this heavier line of rain that is kind of pushing through central Siskiyou County, and then that will push eastward and weaken as it heads over Modoc County. But look at behind it. We're seeing a lot more activity out here as we take you into your Wednesday, through Wednesday around noon. You see how we're seeing these showers here, which could include parts of the valley, and of course it's also picking up on some of that thunderstorm activity. Now I'm going to take you to another forecast model. This is the typical Futurecast forecast model. It's showing some showers by this evening for Del Norte County, and then it's showing that line that was very aggressive tonight for central Siskiyou County and even northern Shasta County, showing a whole lot of nothing and just a few showers out towards Modoc County. Now let's take you to Wednesday. Now here's what's interesting. Here's Wednesday at noon. Remember, the forecast model I was showing you just a second ago had pretty much scattered showers across the entire region. This model is showing not even a drop of rain. Then we go into Wednesday evening about 6 p.m., still the same story. So we have to include that chance for showers here for Wednesday, and hopefully as we go into tomorrow, we'll get a better handle on that. But I would say at this point, count at the very least a stray shower, a light shower, and maybe even a thunderstorm, especially as we go into Thursday afternoon for the higher elevations. Speaking of the higher elevations, there's going to be a chance for some snow out there as well. A closer look at that here in a second. But here's the forecast rain totals based on the forecast model that's showing no rain for the valley, right? We're not seeing much in the mountains, but a different forecast model, gets us in with a chance for a few showers here, places like Redding down to Chico, and then a little bit more off into the higher elevations. So again, it just depends on where you are. Now we take a look at the forecast snow totals, and look at this. Yeah, I mean, it is picking up on a little bit of snow. The Warner Mountains, out towards the Marbles, we are seeing the potential for a light dusting of snow. So there's the area of low pressure. It's scooting down to the south and east. You've got high pressure building in behind that. And what's going to happen is the winds will pick up with that inside slider type of event for Friday, Saturday. That'll scoot off to the east. High pressure settles in here for Saturday. But look at this. We're actually seeing a weak system on Sunday and Monday just skirt Northern California. So that's why I still have a chance for a few showers for the north end, places like northern Siskiyou County, Modoc County, and even Del Norte County for your Sunday, Monday. Otherwise, the rest of us are dry through at least the middle of next week, if not longer. Still seeing some changes in how much rain we do expect to see here as we do go into that long range. But taking a look at the forecast rain totals long range, you can see it is picking up on a little bit more rainfall out there. But again, looking at another one through next Thursday, again, just some rain. So what can we take out of all of this? I'm showing you different forecast models are all kind of disagreeing. Well, that's what we have to deal with sometimes here in when we're forecasting. You get these forecast models, even a lot of times in the short range, they start to align. We get more confidence. But sometimes, every once in a while, you get a storm out there that can really throw things off with the different forecast models. And that's why I'm showing you and telling you that there is uncertainty even as we go into tomorrow. And that's why we just got to be prepared for the potential for some showers, especially if you are impacted by that rain. So the long range and the Climate Prediction Center is putting us in the wetter than normal category, but in the near normal category with those temperatures, meaning it's not going to be too terribly hot out there. You can see the roller coaster ride, temperatures going up and down and up and down over the next 10 days, mainly in the 70s and 80s, but it is getting colder, especially with Thursday night and Friday morning system. You can see Lassen, eastern Plumas, and eastern Modoc County have a freeze watch. So temperatures there are expected to be in the upper 20s and low 30s. So if you have any sensitive vegetation, do what you can to protect those plants. Here you can see your wave heights for today and tomorrow. You can see they're starting to decrease, so that certainly is some good news. Small craft advisory is going to be allowed to expire early this morning. Otherwise, you're looking at patchy, dense fog, northwest winds at about 5 knots. So your Trinity County neighborhood forecast for today, it's dry. Temperatures should be in the upper 70s to low 80s. There's a chance for showers Wednesday, and we've got snow down to as low as 5,000 feet. But don't worry, you're not going to have to worry about travel or mountain travel being a concern. Any accumulating snow is most likely going to be well above that, say 8,000 feet or so. There you can see, of course, towards the north part of the north coast, about 73 degrees for Gasquet, 79 for Orleans, and 81 for Willow Creek. Your Siskiyou County neighborhood forecast, 72 degrees for McDowell, 79 for Happy Camp, and 77 degrees for Dunsmuir. Your Modoc County neighborhood forecast, we've got 77 degrees out for Alturas, 73 degrees in Tule Lake, and 78 degrees in Eagleville. Let's take a look at the eastern mountains. We've got 72 degrees for Mineral, 77 degrees for Paradise, and Greenville, about 81 degrees. And your Valley neighborhood forecast, brought to you by Walgamith Painting, low 80s, dry today, isolated showers, and that'll be the case on Thursday as well. Look for a high of about 84 degrees for Redding today, 79 in Whiskeytown, and looks like Red Bluff, a high of about 83 degrees. So there's your 7-day forecast for Redding, and we got temperatures really dropping too. I mean, we're talking 72 on Thursday, 73 Friday, back in the upper 70s to low 80s for the weekend, and of course, dry conditions. That's your morning update. I'll be back at noon for your latest forecast.